quite often we shy away from the really big stuff in teaching kids. We stick with really simple stories, and we avoid concepts like justification or sanctification or redemption or salvation because they're too abstract to explain to kids. And I don't think that's the right approach. For me, the key to explaining a big concept, these are really important things, and we can't just wait for later and keep pushing them off until later. The key for explaining complex things to kids is, rather than telling them, show them, demonstrate the concept. So with justification is kind of a tricky thing. I mean, a lot of grown-ups couldn't really explain to you what justification is. What we explain to kids is, we explain, first of all, the word apart from the spiritual concept. To justify something means to demonstrate that it's right, that it is good, that it is the right thing to do, that it is a righteous action. So we show a little cartoon. We give kids a cartoon of a little kid roller skating, and his big sister pushes him down to the ground, and then say, is that a right action or a wrong action? It's a wrong action. It's a wrong action. It can't be justified. But can it? And then we say, well, what if you were the only one, you the big sister, were the only one who could see that your little brother was about to skate off a cliff? Now, is that action justified? If we say, yes, that is a justified action, you've changed that action's label from wrong to right. That's what it means to justify something, to change its label from wrong to right. And then to make that, drive that point home even more, I have labels that I put on myself, one that says righteous, one that says sinful. My label has changed from sinful to righteous in God's eyes. That's what it means to be justified. The key of that little cartoon is to create a visual of the meaning of the word for kids that will be in their minds for the rest of their lives. They will never forget that visual of the girl pushing down her little brother and saying, wrong, with a big wrong sticker. Those are the kind of things we need to make, almost like mnemonic devices for kids to remember these concepts. We live in a visual age, and more people are primarily visual learners, not auditory learners. So we need to visualize these complex concepts, and then kids can learn them. It's not that they're too complex, it's that they're too abstract to just talk about. We need to show them.
Don't miss more fun with me and my friends at jellytelly.com.